It was a really pleasing result. A lot of positives out of the game. First of all, getting a win, getting that feeling back. Secondary, scoring some goals as well, which we've needed. And then I think the biggest highlight of tonight was getting Luana back onto the field. I think that was a real special moment for everyone. For her to go through what she's been through and then go onto the field and show her class was so pleasing to see. So a lot of really good moments today. Yeah, I thought it was a bit of a slow start, and that's expected. Like you said, there was a lot of players, a lot of rotation. Players, haven't had a lot of minutes, and trying to find that continuity within the team took us probably until the second half. But yeah, like I said, that was expected in the first half. We still created some good chances, but second half we started to show our class. Dictating the tempo of the game, creating a lot of opportunities, more aggressive in the press and regains. So that was really pleasing to see. I think there was a bit of disappointment, but they're very optimistic. They found the gaps that Alajuelense were presenting for us. We've managed to find, Ali Lamos and Summer Yates in those pockets of space, and then we looked a little bit more direct once we got it in those positions, getting Simone Jackson isolated against the fullback as well. And obviously we moved Grace Chander into a more familiar position. She was doing a job for us at fullback, but you could see that she was uncomfortable there. So moving her into a high position was an opportunity for her to showcase her qualities. It's never due to a lack of effort. The players are always giving their best. They're always giving everything that they've got. I think the first half was just a lack of playing time that they've had building up to this game. Yeah. I think she's a terrific athlete, a really good footballer as well. And I think everyone could see in that first half she wasn't as used to playing as a fullback, being with the line, defensive line, with a player on the outside. When you haven't had that sort of experience and, you're thrown in at the deep end, it can be tough. But, you could see in the second half she was a lot more comfortable. She got the ball wide, she dribbled, she was making good decisions on the ball. So, it was a little bit of experiment, and we wanted to rest some players as well because we've got a tough schedule coming up, and we wanted to see if Grace could play fullback or wing or even towards the end, she played in a central position as well. I think the highlight for her today was getting through a 90-minute game and leaving the field with a lot of confidence after it. Yeah, I mean, credit to the medical staff at Orlando Health and obviously our own medical staff to get her to a place where she can come on and contribute and never look out of place as well. Like you said, she nearly had an assist with her first touch. She nearly had a goal as well. It was just so pleasing to see because behind the scenes we know how much work she's put into putting herself in a position where she can actually contribute to minutes and winning us football matches. So, I thought her performance was terrific, even though it was for just over 20 minutes. She certainly made an impact as soon as she came on, and that's what we expect from all our players who come off the bench. Well, days like this help, I think, especially for players like Julie Doyle getting off the mark. She's had a real stop-start season, obviously suffering with a big injury and then playing here and there, but that should give her a lot of confidence getting on the score sheet tonight. The same for Simone Jackson as well. Feeling that confidence of, the ball hitting the back of the net can only help them, bring that into next week as well. And Carson as well, contributing from a left back position, and just, we said before the game, just if it presents itself, give it a go, and she certainly did that by hitting it in the top of the net. So yeah, there's obviously areas that we want to continue to work on to create some more chances. I think we had a lot of shots today that, that hits the defenders, and credit to them making it super difficult for us to get any real clear-cut opportunities, but we were persistent with what our objectives were, and yeah, it's a good feeling winning the game by 3-0 and scoring some goals and taking that confidence into the next game. I mean, if I keep getting asked this question, then, I'll keep giving the same answer. Barbara's not a player you can replace. She's a world-class player for a reason, and so it gives us an opportunity like tonight to experiment. So you could see Julie started as a 9, and Julie has different qualities to Barbara. Priska has different qualities as well. Elise coming off the bench, and again, she has different qualities. So days like today gives us an opportunity to experiment and see what the best solutions are, and it also gives the players an opportunity to express themselves and put in our minds, why they should play. We also have a player like Simone Charlie who has done extremely well when she's come off the bench. So, yeah, we're not short of options. Like I said, to replace Barbara is really difficult, but all of our players, all of our forwards have different qualities, and I'm sure with the confidence that they have in themselves can contribute for this for the rest of the season.
¿Qué tal? Buenas noches, Wilmer. Marco Quesada para everardoherrera.com de Costa Rica. Wilmer, bueno, un partido que el primer tiempo fue pues bien, estuvo bien parado el equipo, una defensa bien atiempando todas las llegadas del equipo de Orlando. Segundo tiempo hacen un cambio, sacan a la número 9, Chifolia, y meten a Carson Piquet, que por los costados fue quizás donde hubo mayor peligro en ambas bandas por parte del equipo del Pride. ¿Qué nos puedes decir también, un análisis de todo lo que fue este partido?
Sí, comparto, ¿verdad? El primer tiempo yo creo que estuvimos bien atiempadas, recorriendo, trasladando, cerrando espacios. Inclusive tuvimos, yo creo que la opción más clara de gol en el primer tiempo fue nuestra, la del palo, y que todavía el rebote queda ahí entre las piernas de la portera, la defensa de ellas, Sofía, pero esto no es de la opción más clara, es de hacerlas, ¿verdad? Yo creo que tuvimos la opción más clara nosotros en el primer tiempo, no la aprovechamos y controlamos el juego de ellas, principalmente por las bandas en el primer tiempo, donde Gaby Guillén hoy sí hizo un partidazo, le tocó, como se dice, bailar con la más fea, ¿verdad? Con las jugadas más rápidas de ellas, y ya en el segundo tiempo ya nos equilibran, nos meten 2 jugadoras muy rápidas, ya no solo por el lado izquierdo de ellos, sino que tanto por derecha como por izquierda nos atacaban. Tratamos de contrarrestar un poquito ahí la situación, pero ya parece el desgaste, lo dije bien claro ayer en la conferencia, siempre hay una gradita más arriba de ellas, 1 o 2 graditas todavía más arriba de ellas que el nivel nuestro, y ellas lo hacen valer en el segundo tiempo, donde nos pisan el área. Nosotros ya entramos en un tiempo un poco temerosas, no teníamos la pelota, no la sosteníamos. Aún así llegamos, en un tiempo tuvimos por ahí otro chance de anotar, pero yo creo que el marcador no diría justo, yo diría que refleja un poco realmente lo que fue el partido en ofensiva, ¿verdad? Ellos fueron muy fuertes en ofensiva, nosotros tuvimos nuestras cositas ofensivamente, no las aprovechamos y por ahí el que no anotáramos.